Watch Jordan's left hand here as he gives Russell the push. Referee can't see that.
The Chicago Bulls have won their 6th NBA championship, and it's their second three-peat.
He looks determined without being ruthless. Something heroic in his manner. There's a courage about it. Doesn't look like a killer. Comes across so calm. Acts like he has a dream, full of passion.
I was on top of the world. I felt like I had something to prove.
Michael Jordan is one of those rare specimens that could have played at any particular time and is a gifted athlete who is using those gifts in basketball incredibly so.
If you were to create the ultimate basketball superstar, you'd want someone with amazing athletic skills, someone who could dominate the court in every way, a player who can defend, rebound, block shots, and, most importantly, score. Yes, we are talking about the incredible Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is known for his scoring abilities, but his overall impact on the game is what sets him apart. He played with a tenacity and drive that made him a formidable opponent on both ends of the court. Let's explore some incredible facts about Michael Jordan that highlight why he's considered one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Jordan's journey from Brooklyn, New York to the small town of Wilmington, North Carolina, and becoming a basketball star is a testament to his hard work and determination. Jordan's extraordinary performance of scoring 30 points in the McDonald's All-American game as a high school senior set a record that stood for 18 years. During his college years at the University of North Carolina, Jordan played alongside several teammates who went on to play in the NBA, demonstrating the talent-rich environment that nurtured his skills.
I come from a Jordan era. I am biased, and I'm going to be a bias to the day I pass away. Michael Jordan will be my GOAT.
I always loved you. I love you even more.
No, he would be my GOAT, but that doesn't mean I'm not taking anything away from LeBron. LeBron is amazing, but Michael Jordan is my GOAT. I play basketball because of Michael Jordan.
What Jordan has done, the blueprint that he has laid is incredible, and it's amazing. And I'm thankful for it because I'm able to take a little bit of that and go do my own thing.
More than just an elite scorer, Jordan was an excellent all-around player at the two-guard position. During his 1988 campaign, he played 81 games, and he averaged 32 points, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds per game. Out of the 1,212 players Jordan faced in his career, 310 never won a game against him, highlighting his competitiveness and toughness to beat. In the 1993 NBA Finals, Jordan averaged 41 points per game, showcasing his skill, stamina, and dedication to the sport. Jordan holds the record for the highest box plus minus in NBA history, highlighting his overall contribution to his team's success. Playoff dominance is not new to Jordan. In fact, he averaged over 40 points per game in a playoff series on 6 separate occasions. In the early stages of his career, from 1984 to 1987, Jordan led teams were 1-9 in the playoffs. However, his will to win was undeniable. In 1996, Jordan shot 43% from beyond the arc, better than many legendary shooters, showcasing his ability to excel in every aspect of the game. During the filming of Space Jam, intense practice sessions with other NBA stars helped Jordan improve for the following season, where he won MVP and led the Bulls to a record-breaking number of wins. Jordan accomplished the rare feat of leading the league in scoring and winning a championship in the same season multiple times, highlighting his dominance in the game. In his 13 seasons with the Chicago Bulls, Jordan won nearly as many scoring titles as all active NBA players combined, reflecting his consistent excellence.
Listen, Jordan was the greatest in my opinion, and all the shit you see on your poster, like he's doing it in real life. Like he came by me so fast one time, I was like, oh shit.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
I had a chance to play against Michael Jordan, but it was when he had the Wizards uniform on. So it wasn't quite prime Michael Jordan. It was 40-year-old Michael Jordan. He still had great footwork, and he actually gave me about 30 points.
Jordan over Pierce. He's got it. Michael Jordan equaled his season's high
31. It was like my third year in the league, and he was still probably one of the top 10 athletes in the game at the time.
Jordan's admiration for Allen Iverson, as seen in his repeated viewings of Iverson's documentary, shows his appreciation for Iverson's journey and talent.
I have to thank this man, because without his vision, I promise you, there wouldn't be no Hall of Fame Allen Iverson standing at this podium if it wasn't for this guy. He gave me the vision, man. I wanted to be like Mike. You know what I mean?
Jordan's trainer, Tim Grover, played a crucial role in ensuring his peak physical condition and contributed to his longevity and success in the NBA. The Last Dance documentary, released in 2020, provides an inside look at the Bulls' historic 1997-98 season, capturing the intensity and excitement of their final championship run. Jordan's competitive spirit, work ethic, and desire to win have inspired countless players and fans, making him a role model for aspiring athletes everywhere. Jordan's influence on basketball and sports culture is unmatched, and his name remains synonymous with greatness. His career is filled with memorable moments and achievements that have left a lasting legacy. Michael Jordan played 15 seasons for the Bulls and Wizards. He averaged 30 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals in 1,072 regular season games. He was selected to play in 14 All-Star games. Michael Jordan is a true icon who will always come up in the greatest of all-time conversations, and he is permanently cemented on the Mount Rushmore of basketball.
Live for the dream, follow the dream.
The story of Michael Jordan needs no introduction. The tales of his journey to becoming one of the greatest athletes the world has ever seen, from being cut by his high school varsity team to the flu game, have been sold countless times, some becoming somewhat legends themselves. However, for many, the journey of Jordan as a basketball icon ends the day he hung up his Bulls jersey, the headlines end, the documentary stopped filming, and the spotlight fades away. And while that was the last time the world saw Michael at his most memorable, the reality is that's not where the story ends. There's more chapters in his legacy that deserve to be explored. A brief moment in time where we saw one of the game's greats try to defy Father Time. And for a split second, maybe you did.
Speculation has ended. Rumors confirmed. The greatest player of all time is back, and he's wearing a Wizards uniform.
Following Jordan's retirement after winning his 6th championship in Chicago, professional basketball moved on just like it does. After all great players retired, MJ had distanced himself from the game as much as possible, occasionally stopping into the facilities to play pickup games, but trying hard to avoid speculation he would ever make a return.
I had my great reign in basketball. No matter what you guys say, or if I come and hang around the game, because I still love the game, that doesn't mean I'm coming back.
The end of the 90s saw the birth of some of what would be basketball's brightest stars for decades to come. Players like Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, Vince Carter, and Allen Iverson all grew to become the faces of a new era in the NBA. And for a competitor like Michael Jordan, who was watching from a distance, this presented a new challenge, only this time, it wasn't on the court. After being away from the game of basketball for almost 2 years, in January of 2000, Michael Jordan agreed to a 5-year deal to become the head of basketball operations for the Washington Wizards. This included a minority stake in the ownership of the team, which was set to raise to 20% if the Wizards exceeded expectations in his time off the court. Jordan had become increasingly interested in running a franchise, even trying to purchase the Charlotte Hornets before the deal fell through.